Hi, guys. Thanks for joining my YouTube channel. Well, Carlos King has allegedly done the ultimate. He has done what we all assumed that he was going to do based on Mark Scott's own admission. He admitted that he had filmed a session or a episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. He wasn't sure if it was going to make the cut or if they were even going to allow it to make the big screen. Apparently, that has happened. Apparently, Mark Scott will be airing on this Saturday's episode. Here you'll find a comment or a post made by a fan indicating, here we go, when the truth comes out, the the minnows, I don't know what she's trying to say here, wants to do a want to do a block out and not wanting to watch the show. So we all remember what happened the last time. The last time we had a blackout when Wanda said what she said about the whole kids. So now the fans are calling for a blackout because Carlos King is allowing Mark Scott to debut on the television, on the big screen, this coming Saturday's episode. It's supposed to include him. And I guess nobody knows what he's on the show to do, but I guess it's to tell his truth. The truth that he, feels like he has about his relationship with Miss Van. Now, why Carlos King wants to continue that storyline or wants to touch on that more to clear the air, no one knows. But we know that Carlos King does everything for ratings. He doesn't care about anyone. He doesn't care about their feelings. But, I don't know if this was brought to Melody and her mom's attention and, how they feel about it. But I'm sure they're very annoyed. And, as I did the other video that I did saying that they're not playing with Carlos King, they're really marketing and they're really, pushing the other movie that Mel has out, which is well due, but they are pretty annoyed with Carlos King and his actions. Melody and her mom has been promoting their show, Melody's new show, to pretty much say we don't do drama, we don't do messy, we don't do ghetto. Come here on Impact and watch this show. Which is educational. People soaring and doing better things in their life and doing important and serious things and not drama. But they understood and understand what reality TV has, what this reality show has come to. Okay, that wasn't the original plan, but they understood that Carlos wanted to change the vision of the show and where it was going because it's been going like this for several seasons now. So, but they have been promoting the show on Impact, which is very educational and, it doesn't hold the drama that Love and Marriage Huntsville is currently holding. We know what Carlos King is capable of. We've heard others. We've heard others who worked with him. We've heard their opinions, and we just know from what we've seen. We know that Carlos King will follow any storyline that he feels that will bring the ratings to this television show, negating the fact that people will be hurt by it. If Van says she was not in a relationship with, you know, um, with Mark Scott, it's his word against hers. But to allow him to come on, national TV, he's already, went and brought his receipts to social media. That's one thing. But it's a whole nother ball game when you're on national TV. You understand? Even though things on the internet don't go away, but national TV definitely does not go away. Even if the show is canceled, they're still going to be repeating the episodes. So I was doing this video to find out how many of you are going to do the blackout. Or are you going to watch the show and see, if Carlos King is going to go as low as we know he can go? Or are you going to just not watch the show because you don't like the idea that he even gave Mark Scott a platform? This is the question being asked by many. The people are asking all the fans not to watch the show. But on the other hand, some people are saying, let's watch the show to see, even if it's that bad, even, if they chastise him for what he has been doing, or if they allow him to continue to tell his truth, that he so desperately wants to share with the world, because he has a disdain for Christians. He has a disdain for women lying and, you know, all other women following behind them and, not holding them accountable, not, holding them responsible for simply, saying, yes, I did it. And, it was a mistake or whatever, asking for forgiveness. He feels like it's wrong. It's wrong for a Christian woman or man to just carry on a lie, because if she's not lying, then he said that's making him a liar. And he's going to prove that he's not a liar by any means necessary. So it's a never ending story. He has a point to prove. She's not trying to prove her point because she's standing 10 toes down on, I didn't do anything. I wasn't in a relationship with him. And, he seems to be scarred as per his, own admission. He's scarred by that. He has a name to uphold. He's in business. He's a contractor. And, this reputation is somehow harming him, that, he's lying on a woman who is denying him. And he says he's going to prove that, he wasn't lying. And so I guess Carlos has decided to give him that platform. Leave down below in the comments, guys, if you plan on boycotting or blackouting the show this coming Saturday, because Mark Scott will be airing on this week's episode. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.